Okay, so I was about 2 houses from knocking on death's door. I almost made the fatal mistake of having a heat stroke. Some of my symptoms include not even sweating when I was sweating prior to the weather not even changing one single bit because, you know, southern heat is a different breed. Noticeably faster heart rate, nausea, lightheadedness, and I almost passed out just coming back home. Boy, that was way too fucking close for comfort, I will say. To give you some context, I like to go on longer walks. The southern heat doesn't play either. It is 93 degrees, 80% humidity, or in European terms, enough heat to kill you within 35 minutes. And I mean you guys specifically. I was walking about 7 miles, with my only fuel source being from yesterday's meal and about 5 bottles of water. 3 that I drank about an hour or 2 prior, and the 2 bottles I brought with me during that little hike. Oh boy, that was a fucking mistake I'm not gonna try again. For those who don't know, walking is actually really good for you. If you're someone of my stature, someone who has a larger BMI than what it should be, I weigh about 240 pounds. I'm about 5'9", 69 inches, nice. So my calories burnt from just merely walking even a 2-mile-an-hour pace is between 90 calories per mile on the low end and 130 calories per mile on the high end. And this is just from a stroll, not even fast walking. Fast walking is between 150 to 160, give or take, maybe 170. Safe to say, if I could have just ate breakfast prior, I would have not only had the fuel source to not potentially kill me and experience the minor symptoms of heat stroke, but I would have also burnt off the calories that the meal had. Because think about it, 93 degree weather, 80% humidity, I weigh about 240 pounds. On the low end, I'm burning 80 to 90 calories per mile. On the high end, roughly around 130. Multiply that by 7, and that's like, what, almost 850 calories on the high end and about 680 on the low end. That's actually pretty decent. I could have ate 2 croissants and I probably would have been a lot more fine than I was the day prior. I was about 2 houses down from knocking on death's door. Not something I want to admit, but if you're gonna take these longer walks like I did, eat before you do so. Maybe also bring a Gatorade because, well, for those of you who don't know, sugar is a really good energy source. A lot of bodybuilders actually eat candy while they're working out because, well, you need to get that good pump. You need to get good pump. And when I found this knowledge, I actually took like a Snickers bar just to see if it would improve my energy output when I do deadlifts. And sure as shit, yeah, it kind of does. It's small, but it's very noticeable. Eating prior to doing your workouts is probably a good thing you should do. Obviously, don't eat too much, but, you know, just eating something that's like 300 calories when you know you're gonna be burning off more than 300 calories is probably the best way to do things. Because whatever you're eating is gonna have the sodium, potassium, and so forth, depending on what you're eating, obviously. If you're eating bags of chips, you're probably just gonna get your sodium, but if you're eating like eggs and steak and whatever, you're gonna get a lot of those vitamins and some of the electrolytes that you need, like potassium, sodium, magnesium, and so forth, which is very essential to your organs' health and function. You lose electrolytes, you die. Don't lose electrolytes like I damn near did. So that is a PSA from me. And once again, guys, it has been your boy, Deuces. Lastly, those people who come into a lane all slowish, I hate these people. Stop driving like this.
The soldiers run for safety. Are y'all soldiers? Oh, lame.
What's crazy to me is that we live in the information age, and Frothy Goldberg here still remains a stupid, uninformed bitch.